Today's horoscope, Taurus February 22, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You're in decent shape today for taking care of practical matters. Feeling as if you are under watch can be a little tense, but it can also help motivate you to do your best. As much as you want to meet your responsibilities in the first half of the day, you're susceptible to distractions. You could struggle with where to devote your energies or a fear of missing out when you apply yourself to the tasks at hand. Indeed, your responsibilities and reputation are special concerns with the moon at the top of your solar chart all day. Your best bet may be to pace yourself and envision your life direction or career matters in a creative yet structured way. This attitude is easier to adopt as the day progresses. Your love horoscope. Don't lose sleep over people's perception of you, and keep your eyes on the prize. For instance, with the moon glimmering through harmony-seeking Libra and your bossy 10th house of authority, you're likely preoccupied with the thought of making a good impression on the world regardless of how you're truly feeling at this time. Moreover, the moon's celestial ruler of your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others will clash with Mars in your sign, which, in turn, creates friction between your carnal desires and what you're actually trying to portray. The choice is yours. Your career horoscope. Today, consider that artistic expression can happen in many ways. It isn't always about drawing a picture, singing a song, playing music, or acting. The way that you arrange your home or workspace is an artistic expression as well. How you dress and do your hair is also. Each thing you do is an expression of you and your choices of style. Being uniquely artistic is innate for you as a Sagittarian. Enjoy this today. Your finance horoscope. Today, a piece of information for which you've been searching could suddenly come to light. Your skills with money management might be called upon to help out a friend or perhaps a family member. You're likely to have some good pointers to pass on, and gratitude certainly should be forthcoming. Put your nose to the grindstone and get going. Social life today. Do you feel like embracing the whole world? Then go ahead and do it. Start off with your friends and family. All those old arguments and problems are forgotten and forgiven, leaving you to concentrate on the important things in life. Share your excess of love and warmth with people who really mean a lot to you. Your dating horoscope. A really close friend or family member needs you to help them out, and while you have other stuff to do, you can hardly say no. This is one of those things that really racks up the karma. Flirting tips. Full of anticipation, choices confronting you are confusing, and you're not sure who you want to hug and hold close to your heart. If you feel that having to be polite and diplomatic causes you problems, there's nothing wrong with letting people know you wish to remain single and don't want a serious relationship. Lucky numbers 4, 15, 21, 34, 41. Your well-being horoscope. You are almost certainly in a phase of psychological transformation, and there have recently been major changes in your circle of friends and associates. Today provides an opportunity for assessing just where you are and how far you've come. For instance, you may be introduced to a new team of people who compel you to display your talents. For someone like you, this is right up your alley. Your daily numeroscope. Your ability to be empathic will be enhanced on this day. This can really serve you well when it comes to understanding the people you are closest to. Further, if there has been any sort of conflict around you, you will be able to foster cooperation readily. Be sure to let others know that you understand their feelings and that you are willing to help out. This can bring more comfort than you might realize today. Leave a little energy for some romance this evening. Daily planetary overview. The Scorpio moon brings a lot of intense energy to our emotional lives. Today, the universe is testing us to make karmic decisions that will have a major impact on our lives. The Scorpio moon creates a T-square with Mercury in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, and Uranus in Taurus. We're given the chance to choose between our higher and lower energetic vibrations to make honorable choices. Whether or not we choose the right path can change our future. The Great Awakener Uranus opposes the Moon, with Mercury, Uranus, and Saturn in a T-square to these energies. You could make major discoveries today that shift your passions, mind, and heart. Revelations will be made and secrets revealed. These planets are strengthening each other in the sky. Know that your emotions could force you to act impulsively, which could steer you in another direction. Mercury moves you toward your desires, while Mars and Saturn force you to assert your individuality by letting go of the past. Mercury's tense aspect to the Moon creates internal confusion and uncertainty. You could be distracted by information that later proves to be untrue. Take any scandalous or shocking news with a grain of salt. Tonight, the Moon sextiles Venus, making you want to connect with your most intimate companion. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family, particularly with the Moon waning at this time. There is also a chance that a new relationship could start. Sky for today. After midnight, the Moon enters Scorpio, ending its void which began last night. Over the next 2 days, we become more comfortable probing our inner reality, prizing depth over surface interactions. Our desire to discover what lies beneath ramps up the intensity of our relationships. Passions will be stoked and fears evaluated with increased cognizance. We should simply be mindful of others' privacy, especially as we guard our own carefully now, and would not appreciate others intruding on our space, uninvited. In the morning, the Moon trines the Pisces Sun, harmonizing our emotions and ego. We get along well with others due to a bolstered sense of inner peace and personal ownership. Others might seek us out for our creative expertise or assistance with spiritual or esoteric questions. Psychological self-understanding comes easily now. Engaging with an artistic, therapeutic, or occult modality like astrology or tarot can help us to reframe problems and mine experience for magical insights. This objective outlook pairs well with Mercury in Gemini, which encourages communication as a means to personal discovery. With this combination, we can listen to and debate contrary opinions, especially ones that we might ordinarily perceive as threatening or insulting. Because of our cool demeanor, people believe that we don't have a stake in the matter at hand, but our true stake lies in understanding alternative perspectives to gain a more comprehensive awareness of the culture we are a part of.